We're the visionaries, man. What it do with y'all? Welcome back to another video, man. Today's video is gonna be a dating video out in this bit. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. And title of this video is gonna be called Auto Rejection. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, man, let me get straight into it on some shit. You know what I'm saying? So what is auto rejection, man? What is auto rejection? I'm about to tell you what auto rejection is. You see, and this video is gonna apply more to men because men be doing the approaching more, but it can apply to females as well. You feel me? But they always be on the receiving end most of the time. But anyways, man, so auto rejection. Let's say, let me use an example. So let's say you're a dude, right? Let's say you're a dude, and let's say you're like a high value man. You feel me? Let's say you're a person that, you know, that is deemed as attractive or something like that. Let's say you're a person that could dress. Let's say you're a person that, you know, you smell good and shit like that. You know, you got game and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole lot of attractive qualities to you on some shit, right? What auto rejection is basically, so let's say you that dude, right? So let's say you're that guy. You know what I'm saying? You're that guy, and basically, let's say you approach a female, right? And you got all of those great ass qualities, right? And boom, you still get rejected. That's auto rejection. Auto rejection is when you're a high value individual, but the thing is you're going to be so valuable to the point the female or the person on the other end, they're not going to believe that they're worthy of what it is that's going on. I'm telling you what it is and some shit. Real talk, man. Unless the person is really in a relationship, because I know y'all females, man, y'all always be saying, I have a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? And they, look, man, most of the times women be saying that, they mostly be single out in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And the reason as to why they be saying it is because they want to let you off in a slightly, you know, in a gently way on some shit. But I'm going to say it one more time, though. Most of the times, if you're a man, I just want you to know, you see, as men, our self-esteem has dropped at an all-time low in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. Real talk, man. I understand why it's like that, because, you know, when we get rejected, right, you don't know the reason as to why it's happening. And on top of that, we really don't even know about the term auto rejection. Like, that's something that's really not heard of on some shit. So basically, that's literally what most men are going through, but they don't know. So since they don't know, like I just said, since you don't know why you're getting rejected, then you're gonna get put in a low self-esteem ass state. I'm speaking from experience in this bitch. I know how it feels. Trust me, it sucks, don't it? But most of the time, what men are going through, if you're a decent looking guy, or if you're a very attractive guy, I'm telling you what it is. This is exactly what it is that you're going through, because there's no reason as to why you're getting rejected on some shit. I'm telling you what it is. You got the looks, you got the swag, you got the game, you got all of these great ass qualities, you got the money. I'm telling you what it is. There's no reason for you to get rejected. But like I said earlier before, the reason as to why you're getting rejected is because the female, you know what I'm saying, the female is looking at you like you're too valuable. So what she's going to think in her head is, she's going to think, like I just said, you're too valuable. So she's going to think that you might be a player on some shit, or you might reject her in the future, you know what I'm saying, or what some other things, you know. Let's say she dropping like a beater or some shit like that, right? So then maybe y'all go on a date or something like that, and then you see the type of car that she has, or, you know, maybe if y'all went on a date again or some shit like that, right? You see like her mannerisms, or, you know, you see the, like, you know, like, that point I'm trying to get across is these women are insecure. I'm telling you what it is. So since they are like that, then best believe when it comes to you trying to approach a female or some shit like that, right, you're going to get a negative outcome on some shit. I'm just telling you what it is. But it's not because it's something negative about you. It's something positive about you. But that's the reason as to why you're getting rejected. That's auto rejection. Auto rejection is when you are too good looking or too attractive of an individual. You know what I'm saying? And attractive, when I mean by attractive, I mean attractive in a whole lot of areas. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I just said with all the other examples I just used, like money, you know what I'm saying, nice car, nice home, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Whatever that's going to make you attractive, females notice that shit. I'm telling you what it is, and I'm going to say it one more time, because I know as men, I know as men, when we be, like I said, I know how it feels because, like I said before, like I said earlier in the video, when we get rejected, man, we become insecure when we get rejected. So that's the reason as to why you stop approaching women and shit. I'm telling you what it is, because I guarantee if you was having the outcome that you desired or some shit like that, right, you would not stop approaching this bitch. But I'm telling you what it is. Since you ain't getting the outcome that you want, then you're going to feel insecure about yourself. But little do you know, it's not coming from you. It's not coming from you in a negative way. It's coming from you in a positive way. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this video mostly implies to all the attractive looking individuals that's struggling to get women. And this is the reason why you're going through auto rejection on some shit. Like the female, she can't believe, she can't believe her dream is coming true on some shit. Darius M spoke about this one time. It's I think the title of that video was called 3 reasons as to why a female will reject you, and that was literally either number 1 or number 2. I'm telling you what it is. I'm literally like I made 2 videos about this. One of the videos I made was called The Dating Game. That's on TikTok, and the other one was called it was something. I forgot what the fuck that title was, but I made it last year or some shit. How to, I forgot. But anyways, man, so y'all can feel free to look at all my videos for that shit. But anyways, man, but yeah, man, that's the reason as to why you're getting rejected, though. That's auto rejection. Like I said, man, real shit. And I'm just keeping 100 with you, man. I'm just telling you what it is. That's literally what I used to go through all the time. I say used to because I ain't going through this shit no more. I'll be damn. But anyways, man, but real talk though, that's what I used to go through. Real talk, man. It's the, I guess you might call it the attractive guy syndrome. Real talk. I'm telling you what it is. It's multiple videos of attractive men speaking about this shit. You know what I'm saying? They can't get women on some shit. But this is the reason why. Because like I said before, it does not make no sense. Like I said, and since when you're getting rejected, right? When we get rejected, we always think it's something wrong about us. We always think like that by default. It's like you gotta ask yourself, like I literally just said, you gotta ask yourself, like, why are you getting rejected if you're an attractive guy? Why are you getting rejected if you got game? Why are you getting rejected if your style is on point, you smell good, you know what I'm saying, you got something going on for yourself and shit? Why are you getting rejected? There is no reason as to why you're getting rejected. Like I said, unless the female really has a boyfriend or is married or some shit. Really. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, I know y'all females, man. Y'all always like to throw that line and shit like that, because y'all defense is set up, so y'all like to try to sway away and shit like that. But yeah, man, I think I got my point across, man. I just want y'all to know, to all the men out here, you know what I'm saying, females, it's on the female side as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say, let's say you a beautiful female, some shit like that, right? You're a beautiful female, and then you see a guy. I'm telling you what it is. It's literally the same exact thing. If you're a beautiful woman and you approach a guy, you try to get his number and shit like that, the guy is going to think there's something, the guy is going to think it's too good to be true. So basically, he's going to be insecure, just like how women is insecure, like literally with what I was just talking about. I'm telling you what it is. You know what I'm saying? And this is, and like I said, I'm gonna say it one more time. When a person is insecure, then you're going to get the outcome that you don't want. I'm telling you what it is. It's not the fact that they don't. Of course, they want to say yes. I'm telling you what it is on some shit. Of course, they want to say yes. But the thing is, they can't believe this shit is really happening. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to think you're going to play them in the future. This goes for both men and women. So let me use the women example again. Here you go. You're a female. You're a beautiful woman on some shit like that, right? You approach a guy. The guy can't believe this shit is really happening. I'm telling you what it is. And so here you go. Let's say you try to go on a date, or let's say you're trying to mate. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to mate or some shit. It's gonna be a 9 times out of 10 chance the guy's gonna flake. It's not because he don't want to do it on some shit, but it's because he's scared. Same goes for the men that's approaching women, or trying to get something initiated with a female, some shit like that. Here we go. You know what I'm saying? We be thinking there's something wrong with us and some shit, when in reality the female is scared. I'm telling you what it is on some shit. Like you got to think about it, man. You got to think about it. I mean, you just got to think about it. Like, what would you do? Of course, like, well, let me say this. What would you do if you had a 10 out of 10, to all the men out here, what would you do if you had a 10 out of 10 female approach you on some shit? Hold up. real talk, what would you do? What would you do if you had a 10 out of 10 female approach you on some shit? The thing you're going to do is you're going to make sure make sure that everything is on point. So point I'm trying to get across is, you know, when it comes to like, let's say she texts you or some shit like that, right? You're trying to figure out what the fuck it is to say, or let's say she's trying to set up a date or some shit. You're going to be scared shitless and shit like that. So it might be a chance that you might not even go on a date. I'm telling you what it is on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Same goes for the women's side. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I think I got my point across. I just want y'all to know that. I just want y'all to know auto rejection is real. Auto rejection is very underrated. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, look up auto rejection on YouTube and look to see how many videos they have about it that deals with dating on YouTube. I literally only seen 1 or 2 videos that deals with this topic. Real shit. Because this is something that most men don't realize this is going on. I like I said, I used to go through this all the time. I'm trying to figure out why the fuck do I look so handsome and shit. I could dress, I got game, popular and shit like that. How the hell am I struggling trying to get women? This don't make no damn sense. I was trying to figure this shit out. But this is the reason why. You know what I'm saying? So I just want y'all to know this shit. This is the reason why you're going through this shit. I'm telling you what it is. But like I said before, since you don't know about it, you know, since you don't know this is going on, then you're going to have a low self-esteem. You're going to feel like it's something wrong with you. And you're going to get frustrated. And I ain't going to sit back and lie to you, man. It is indeed frustrating on some shit. I'm just telling you what it is. Real, what the fuck I just said? But real talk though, man. I know how this shit feels. But yeah, man, I just want y'all, and like I said, I want this video to be more geared to men, simply because as men, we don't get the validation that y'all females get. Like I said, this video could go for females as well, but this goes more for men because, like what I just said, as men, we don't really get that approval and validation, and the reason for it being is because these females are scared to give you the approval and validation. You know what I'm saying? As a man, they be more blunt online and shit like that. But if you're an attractive dude online and shit like that, I'm telling you, you're gonna be just like the guy that ain't attractive. But it's not because you in the same page as him, but it's because you too attractive you too attractive on some shit. So they're gonna be more scared to, you know what I'm saying? It makes sense though. Auto rejection makes sense. It makes sense as to why this is happening, because like I said before, it wouldn't make no sense as to why the fuck you're getting rejected if you are an attractive ass individual. No attractive individual should be getting rejected on some shit. Does not make no motherfucking sense unless they really take it. And if they're not really taking on some shit, then you shouldn't be going through this. But since they're insecure, since they don't believe that since you're so attractive and shit like that, they can't believe this shit is happening. But anyways, man, I think I got my point across, man. So if you like this video, man, stay tuned for some more videos, and we out. V's up.